we're going to see if we're going to be able to stay connected. But we're going to do something a little differently. We are not going to pull cards. I'm going to tap in because Spirit says no more cards right now. No cards. I'm a little nervous. Okay, a little nervous, but we're going to see where this goes. It's still intuitive. It's just a little different, all right? Roll with it, rock with it, all right? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This will not resonate with everyone. Okay, this is still a general reading. You can apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, okay? So I'm getting a ball of yarn unraveling. So something in April is going to unfold for you. It could be a car. I got a white Toyota, a white Camry. Something also pink. You could be attending a lot of events, parties, or festivals, ceremonies. Could be something religious. I'm also getting, okay, so also something, a tower moment. A tower moment, you could be witnessing this, okay? You could be sitting back watching this happen, okay, so that could be the ball of yarn unraveling. I'm getting something about tinctures, holistic medicines. I heard somebody call them wisdom drops. That's actually that's kind of fire. That's a fire ass name. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's almost like somebody's looking into your soul, right? They're not looking at you, they're looking within you. It's a little scary, a little frightening at first. This could be, I don't know, somebody's picking up signals, somebody's picking up a connection. So I'm picking up that somebody's picking up something. Wow, that's crazy. The energy that I picked up on has picked up on someone's energy. It could be instinctual because this person is high vibrational. It's almost like, yeah, somebody kind of, somebody's being greeted. Somebody has opened that door. Okay. I'm getting something about, okay, you could smoke. I'm getting something about High Fidelity. What was that show about? She's just going through a list of people that learning lessons, integration, a lot of reminiscing, memory lane type shit. Not necessarily Five of Cups energy, but it's almost like you're kind of just looking back to how those situations got you to where you are now. Some of you could be having a photo shoot, taking a lot of pictures. I feel like you're photographing a lot of the moments and memories that you will be having in April. A lot of go-getter energy, a lot of action-oriented moves will be happening. Dolls, collections. I'm getting something almost like fine china. I'm just like fine china. I feel like somebody's dancing. I'm literally getting like something almost plays out like a, I don't know. I'm getting like a music video. So some of y'all could be shooting or directing a video, or you're in this video. I'm just getting like a lot of camera action going on. 14, April 14th could be significant, or that number. A lot of change will be happening for yourself. A lot of things for your independence will be changing. That's going to afford you more stability in your life, more balance. Something about your name is significant. Something about your birth certificate. Someone could be publishing a book. So this is about really like details, perfectionism. This is about making sure, okay, you're wanting everything to go a certain way. You're wanting everything to pan out the way you have this vision in your head. I feel like the message really, fire signs, is to let something unravel as time goes. Like really surrendering that ball of yarn unraveling. That's how like it should be. You should just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. I feel like there's a need to create. There's a need to work with the universe, conspire with the universe to really set your manifestations into motion. But you can't really prevent anything from happening. You can't control anything from happening or not happening. All you can really do is set your intentions for your goal, and then it will happen the way spirit intends for it to happen. I keep hearing green, green, green. I don't know. You need to wear green. You need to wear more green. You need to focus on green. Green symbolizes the heart chakra. You need to experiment with green. You need to eat more green foods. No stealing. Okay, Seven of Swords energy. Some sneaky, somebody stealing some word. Okay, okay, so we had gotten I had gotten piracy. Almost like bootleg movies. Okay, but instead of a movie, it's somebody's words or it's somebody's ideas. Swords is communication. Thoughts. Damn, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so make sure you are copywriting, trademarking, make sure you are certain things you may have to keep private or certain things I that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like something is in your control, but something is also out of your control, if that makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. I don't know. I don't. Somebody's in the business of doing certain things like that and doesn't know why, doesn't really understand why it's happening, what's really going on. I'm just getting somebody's feeling very confused about the situation, but I feel like because somebody's not saying the truth or telling the truth, someone's being sneaky, running off literally with somebody's words. I just know that situation is not going to pan out in their favor because someone is being sneaky. Someone is a terrible, terrible liar. They cannot lie for shit. Okay, just know that situation is not gonna work out in their favor. I'm getting order of operations. If you've watched me long enough, I may have said this maybe once the last time I left. Literally I feel like I've said that the last time I left, and it's come up in other readings. There's a certain order that you have to do things. Okay, and whether that's spiritually, physically, I feel like you are able to discern what's right and what's wrong. And if you know that there is something you can't, if you know that there's something that you can't skip, and you try to skip it anyway, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. So I would advise that you take all the steps in the right order, okay? Whatever that means for you. I'm getting like, I feel like this has to go in regards to some pictures, some photography, some drawing. Take the time to do it right. Yeah, steps, progress, not perfection. I mean, picture art, word art, poetry. See, I don't tell the future. I hold the future. We all hold our future. And sometimes our future is not played out exactly how we expect. I feel like people put you could be too much emphasis on spiritual guidance outside of yourself. This month, learn to go inwards, learn to seek your personal inner truth. Like, you have top-notch gear, you have top-notch equipment as a certified magician, right? You have top-notch equipment, you have everything that you need. Make sure you are using it, you are utilizing it to the maximum capacity, okay? Don't sell yourself short. You might not know how to use all the tools, or you might not know how to use them to a certain extent. But as long as they're getting used, no talent unwasted, right? I feel like I'm getting somebody going outside their physical body. You could be having an outer body experience. You could be astral traveling. Yeah, while you meditate, while you dream. I personally don't think you should get little baby boys circumcised. That is up to you as the parent. But if you look into things like that, I personally wouldn't. So if that's what that's a personal choice. How do I feel about that? I feel like God gave it to us for a reason. God gave him it for a reason. So I feel like hygiene is definitely let him keep the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Teach him as he learns to grow up, to cleanse himself, self-acceptance, because nowadays women don't really see that a lot and don't really understand. But to each his own, bro. To each his own. So yeah, yeah, somebody wants to cut it off. Listen, do what you want, do what you will, I'm getting something about Hawaii. Like a real life vacation feels like paradise to you. Like that's exactly what you needed. It came at the right time. It might not be you even going anywhere like out the country, out the state. Like you could just be at the state line. But it just taking that drive or taking that trip is like exactly what you needed, right? No way. So that was a personal message. So I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. Um NOV, what is that word? NOV, oh, NAVIETY? Naivety? Naive. Yeah, seven, of course. Of course you can get over somebody if they're naive. Of course you can get over somebody who's not well versed, well experienced, well endowed with knowledge about a certain thing. I don't know. I feel like somebody's trying to sell you something, a product or a dream or a future, whatever it is. And they're able to get away with this. I feel like spiritually they're not going to be able to get away with this, but physically in the 3D they could possibly, just because someone doesn't know. But again, high vibrational energy will expose all that shit, right? I don't know, I'm getting a pestering energy, an annoyance, a hindrance, possibly an infestation. This is maybe this has somebody to something has cost money. Someone has to leave a house or a location because something in the house needs to be taken care of. It's really, really quiet because they want me to concentrate. So I feel like you're gonna be in a space of like calm and serenity, and it's gonna feel kind of different because when I tried to do the other reading with the cards, my guys were mad loud to me, like stop, stop, stop. And now I'm doing it. They're like, okay, cool, you know. They're giving me little, you know, pick up the pace. Okay, sorry. Keep going, keep going. It's gonna take me some time. Don't worry, don't. We only on fire signs, so fire signs. Listen, y'all love to pick up the pace, and as a fellow fire sign, okay, I can tell you sometimes. Listen, whoa, I just had raised a sun, like sunbeams are like coming down on you. Don't worry, it's gonna pick up. It's going to pick up. The pace is gonna pick up. Believe that. Believe that. You're gonna get that queen of wands energy just coming at you, download after download after download. And I feel like as you keep doing it, it's gonna keep just being more balanced, more stable, more fluent. Fluidity. Fluidity in all aspects is very important because as you're able to allow yourself to express yourself freely, things will come more freely to you. You know what I'm saying? We got to take out those phrases and replace them with either a pause or more sentences. Okay. Tumbling. Okay. Yes. As you allow yourself the space to express yourself, the authenticity is going to be felt through whoever you talk to. So when you gather up the courage and the bravery and the strength to really express your truth about some shit, the energy gonna be felt. The room is gonna shake when you speak. People are gonna know this is not Seven of Wands. This is not Seven of Swords energy. This person is not lying to me. People might be used to people lying to them, but when this truth speaks, you feel that shit. Fake shit don't speak nothing. Fake people speaking fake shit, you don't feel that shit. But when someone's telling the truth, you feel that shit. Remember that. The tongue is too powerful. Okay? The tongue is way too powerful to be speaking lies and deception over people who are being genuine to you. Fuck shit. That's what that shit's called. Fuck shit. There's a whole audience waiting for you to speak some real shit to the people. Speak that shit from your heart space. Speak everything, every thought that comes to your mind, because some way, somehow, that shit's gonna resonate with somebody and someone's gonna need that shit. Let the bygones be bygones. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck all that Seven of Swords energy. Fuck all that Five of Swords energy. What's done was done. What's in the past is in the past. If you are still holding grudges, that's some low vibrational shit. Express your truth, move the fuck on. Whether y'all reconcile or not, it is what it is. Spirit already gave you the answer. Spirit already told you what it is that needed to happen. The truth, that was the truth. Because you felt that shit. Like you're conquering all these obstacles that were so big at one point. And now, as you keep battling them, they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller because you're realizing that your power was bigger all along. It was just these energies was trying to belittle you and make you seem small. Because they seen how big your fucking energy really was. It won't, that's why I said it won't pan out the way they think it will. The bridge, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. They won't be able to cross the bridge. They won't be able to cross the bridge because you're the one who's supposed to be filling in the gap, not them. You put you in the statement, not them. You put the period at the end. You control when it ends, not them. They piggyback off of you. You don't piggyback off of them. You had the answer all along. You had the clarity. You had the truth. Watch this shit unfold. A lot of variety. Pictures are very important. A lot of visuals, a lot of pictures, a lot of dreams. Like, it's like you're either looking at things that you want, you're looking at places that you want to go, houses that you want to visit, cars that you want to be, you want to have. Things, I don't know. Visualization is very important. Keeping a diary, keeping momentums. Whether that's souvenirs, pictures, the artwork. Keeping up with the people who've crafted these things is important as well. It's going to tell a story. Your wisdom, your truth should tell a story. Should tell your life's story. Your words have some in-depth knowledge. Like, it's not only when you speak people listen, but somehow it changes the perspective. It changes the trajectory of their whole life just by listening to you speak. And I don't even think you realize how powerful you are because you run away from your own truth. You're in control, fire signs, and you may really come to understand that in the month of April, but don't try to control what's going to happen. Just let it happen. Let it vibe, let it ride, let it flow. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. If you feel like you need to pick up and go, pick up and go. If you feel like you need to ride out, then do that. Only you will know. Be bold, be brave, be courageous. This is what Aries season is all about. Action-oriented moves. We talked about it. Your functionality is on go. Like, everything is going to be working smoothly. No retrogrades. Everything is going to... Your operation is going good. Your equipment is running well. Things is going smoothly. Don't rock the boat now. If you feel like you need to change it up, switch it up, listen to your intuition, use your discernment. Okay. But I'm saying there are certain guidelines that you need to follow. There are certain steps that you need to take. Remember that. Piece by piece, brick by brick, lay down the foundation. The foundation, before anything, needs to be steadfast, sturdy, solid. 4. This table could not stand if it was on 3 legs, if it was on 2 legs. It's either by yourself or balance. When I say that, because it's not just you have a unicycle, then you have a bicycle, but at the same point, they're at points to where there are balance. So whether it's by yourself on a unicycle, it's still a balance. It's built to provide you balance, even though it's just one. You got a bicycle. It's about how you angle certain things. It's about how perspective. It's about having a balanced perspective of certain things. Whether you're looking at it from just the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, it's about having that connection to see how they all coincide with each other and how they provide balance to one another. How certain things can coexist with one another. I feel like you floating on air though. I don't even feel like you've really gotten your own sense of balance, and that's you haven't. I feel like that's the concept you're trying to grasp in April, is the balance. You could be feeling like you're above air. What is that? What is that saying? Like on airs, like cloud 9 type energy, but now it's time to come back. Okay, to a more grounded space. You could have been in a 6 of Swords energy, or I wouldn't even say 6 of Cups. It could be 6 of Cups, but I'm still getting 6 of Swords. Positive mindset, positive energy, but the amount of research or the amount of knowledge or wisdom that you've picked up, it's kind of have you gone up. So remember to bring yourself back down after that come up, you gotta come back down. Something about purple headlights. I heard purple agenda. And the agenda that I got, it was like those agendas we used to get in like high school, like, school. And it would have it was like a calendar. It would have emergency contacts. It would have little quotes. Did we talk about diary or something? So maybe that's kind of what, maybe you're keeping a diary of all your purple crown. So keeping a download journal, a download diary. Okay. I think it would be useful to come back to those, just all on paper. Okay, all on paper. You could be registry. A registry. You could be registering. Oh my gosh. Registering for something, school possibly, but I'm getting something about a registry. You could be buying something for like a baby shower or a graduation. It's something about, you're looking through a catalog at what you can get or give them. I heard something about a bandana. And then I heard Bia singing that line, I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. Something about, I heard wish me well and a wishing well. Yeah, wish me well and then wishing well. That's sending somebody away or sending something off or gifting somebody with something in order to send them good luck, or to send them off with in good health, good wishes. Somebody could be leaving. Somebody could be changing locations. I'm getting somebody could be crying. It's a little emotional. It is emotional seeing somebody go off with, if it is a child, that Six of Swords energy. You know, they're happy, they're excited, but at the same time, it could be bittersweet because, you know. I'm also getting that Six of Cup energy. You could have been around this person a long time friend, a lot of memories, a lot of, you know, heartfelt conversations have been had. A lot of laughs, a lot of joy. But like I'm saying, those are never forgotten. Those are never forgotten. Those are to be memorialized, remembered, and always kept in your subconscious and your conscious whenever you think of that person, because they're just traveling a different journey now. They're just traveling a different way now. Like, love is felt. The love is always going to be felt. Period, point blank. Something needs to get notarized. Y'all, something has to get, some business contract, business deal, something needs to get I keep getting notoriety. This is about like recognition, or something getting noticed. I don't know. I take that back. So all this is just proof. Everything in the month of April just really goes to show, like, make sure you stay on your P's and Q's, because everything that we talked about is, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you ahead of time. Make sure you get any legal things completed, any business ordeals. Make sure they are contracted. Make sure they are signed, sealed, and delivered. Make sure you've dotted all your I's, crossed all your T's. Pay attention to details, okay? Make sure that you know that you put your all into what you're doing, okay? And then take it up to God. I'm looking at this Emperor because something just moved. I'm not going. So this Emperor, wow, look at these two cards. I'm not just picking up these cards for no reason, but like the Emperor, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're being offered something. There's big, big changes here. Big, big plans. But also pay attention to weak details. Penmanship. Okay, yeah. Making sure that you can read everything on that damn document. All the fine print and everything. Things could get sloppy, but make sure you can read in between the lines and use your intuition. Because that fine print is really just Seven of Swords energy, just waiting to just bite you back in the ass. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it slip through your fingers like that. Yeah, because then you're going to be saying, well, that's the way to crumble. That's what they would say. I don't have my glasses on. Air signs could be significant. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's probably the sign that I'm going to be doing next. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if it resonated with you. yeah, thank you for joining in and tuning in to my energy. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.